New motorcycles are always fascinating, but when it comes to our daily lives, it's as important to review how motorcycles age with respect to time. That's an indicator of how much bikes have evolved over the years and whether they still make sense for the current day. In this regard, I borrowed my friend's Apache RR BS4 model to see how much TVS and BMW have improved in their BS6 iterations. So let's start with design. The RR 310 has always been a looker, and it still manages to grab attention despite years gone by. That's the reason TVS has found no reason to tinker with the design except for fancy new paint jobs. The fit and finish still remains excellent even after the owner having clocked 34,000 kilometers. So that's a job well done from an Indian manufacturer. Coming to the heart of things, being the engine. If you're one of those who's been complaining about the buzziness of the BS6 engine, then wait till you drive the BS4 version. Every throttle input gives you goosebumps, but in the wrong way, as everything from your wrist to all the way down starts tingling from vibrations at 4000 RPM. Vibrations aside, this race-derived engine is a peach when it comes to tractability and mid-end grunt. It wants to push harder, but the vibrations stop you from doing so. This has been improved to a great extent in the BS6 versions, but the vibrations are controlled and you only feel a buzz above 6000 RPM. The reverse inclined DOHC engineering from BMW TVS partnership has helped in forward-facing air intake for maximum airflow and shortened exhaust pipe, resulting in excellent weight distribution. So the refinement and vibrations are the only bad sides to this engine. If you can live with that, this reverse inclined engine, developed by the BMW TVS partnership, is a joy to ride. The exhaust note is clattery at lower RPMs and opens up to a racy note at higher RPMs. When it comes to riding dynamics, the trellis frame, aluminum swing arm keeps the ride very engaging, yet not overly committed due to the slightly relaxed handlebar position. If you want a more committed position, you can adjust the rake angle for track purposes. And the latest iterations of BTO Apaches come with adjustable suspension and an aggressive clip-on, which makes it a hoot to drive at racetracks. The BS4 version, even after run for close to 35,000 kilometers, still feels as comfortable in the suspension front, though the tires have been changed twice. Coming to tires, the highly regarded Michelin Road 5s are the best you can expect, even for superbikes under 10 lakhs. They offer tremendous grip and are quite hardy for touring as well. When it comes to electronics, that's why the outgoing model is a paradigm shift with best-in-class and above features like ride-by-wire, riding modes, Bluetooth connectivity, and soon to expect features like wheelie control, traction control, etc. Though it's an overkill for 310cc, it's always nice to brag about these cool features. The pedal disc brake setup ensures confident braking, and I never felt unsure about its effectiveness even in close situations. So how has the Apache RR 310 BS4 aged? Well, for those of you thinking if you can get a used one at a steal price, I would say look elsewhere or save a little more for the BS6 version. The vibrations are way too notorious to have a smooth life ahead with this. Go for the BS6 version, which offers a far more refined engine and a suite of electronic features. But remember, even that BS6 engine is due for an update as the competition have gone past it in terms of performance and value. That's it for this review, and see you in the next one. Cheers.